Hey everybody, here at the museum in the Gettysburg National Military Park, and I've never done this before. I didn't know how big this museum is. It's huge. So get ready, we're gonna do a quick, cursory, and probably awful tour. I'm gonna try my best. There are a couple really neat artifacts I want to point out, but I'm gonna just pass and forget about and miss a bunch of them, so all apologies. And we're gonna try to do this in one take, but it may end up being two takes, or two videos. So let's see how we do. There's gonna be little to no commentary, guys. It's really loud in there with, films going on and everything. But I'll try my best when I see something that really deserves mention.
Business owners profiting from the products of Southern agriculture and slavery. Throughout the country, racism prevailed, but views on slavery and the meaning of freedom were broken far. Many black Southerners
Rifle from Harper's Ferry.
and live as they please, dependent on slave labor.
Events leading up to the war. South Carolina secession. This is neat. Oh, there's some artifacts from Fort Sumter right there. These drawings are really neat. There's no way you're gonna get that, but these cannonballs were fired at Fort Sumter. Solid shot. Pretty neat. Worlds apart, then and now.
The second disruption Thomas campaign flared up in the Shenandoah Valley, where a small Confederate army under Stonewall Jackson, bloody, wounded, or defeated nearly 4 times.
Old posters for recruitment.
Clashes in May and June. Fearful that Jackson might threaten Washington.
This is neat. You can see clearly here the, not the evolution, but the different arms on the right. Of these 4, we've got a musket. Over here, we've got a rifle. And these are rifle muskets. You can clearly tell because the rod is right under the barrel and the tops of these. And the first 2, the rifle and the rifle musket, both have a sight on top. The muskets do not. I probably made a slight error in describing that. All apologies. This is cool. This mini chess set belonged to Abner Doubleday. That's a cool relic. This was really neat. This apron. Hopefully you can screenshot the description. It belonged to Mary Himes Fox of New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Really neat. Now this is where I get lost. This place is kind of a maze. Yeah, kind of, sort of. These were all used by General Lee. The desk, the stove, medical chest to walk around, and the cot. These are the actual artifacts. These were his during the battle. Just amazing. I have all kinds of feelings. I get all kinds of goosebumps when I see stuff like that. I'm gonna get lost. Lots of movies. Explain stuff. I so hope I'm going the right way. The first shot. So this is, early parts of the battle. McPherson's Ridge. Actual bucktail from the Bucktail Brigade. Of course, this is the story of Buford and Reynolds. big fan, as some of you know, about the first day's fighting. Really, really great stories, great fighting. A lot of good relics in this place, guys. I just don't have time to stop and point everyone out. A lot of great flags. This is neat. War Comes Home. It's a desk that belonged to the McCreary family. I think, I can't remember if they're visible bullet holes. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 videos. Just turned around. Sorry.
The Confederates immediately deployed skirmishers on either side of Gettysburg House, moving cautiously.
Okay, we gotta go this way.
But Lee believes momentum is on their side. Longstreet is delayed in getting his 15,000 men into attack position. Meanwhile, Union 3rd Corps Commander General Daniel
Wow.
decides to move his forces forward nearly 3/4 of a mile to gain high ground, far in advance of the Union line.
Couple artifacts from Devil's Den.
Commanding point on the Union left flank, Little Round Top, unguarded. And
It's a flank marker flag. Obviously, very different looking from colors, from signal flags.
for reinforcements to occupy Little Round Top.
This is a really neat display. Obviously, there's a signal flag right in front of you, and canteen used for kerosene. I don't know if you can read this. You got a signal lantern, kerosene canteen, signal pistol. Flares were also used. Right there, that was for flares.
From Warfield and Seminary Ridges to attack
Pretty neat. Some sharpshooter rifles.
Mount Little Round Top just moments before the Confederates
Union and Confederate.
fight off repeated assaults.
Really neat.
The Confederates seized Devil's Den, but at heavy cost.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't walk past this one.
As the slaughter pen.
Warren's telescope and tripod.
4 times.
Governor Warren used defense of Little Round Top. Absolutely an amazing artifact. Ugh,
Sickles' line at Sherby's Peak, unhinging his entire line.
just something else.
Now, a division of A.P. Hill's Corps advances to the Union Center.
Uniforms,
Around 7 p.m.
artillerists.
Brigades penetrates nearly to the crest of the ridge, but fierce Union counterattacks send the Confederates into retreat. But not the crucial. Earlier on the Confederate left, General Ewell heard the guns of Longstreet's attack.
I don't want to miss any of the really cool relics.
Artillery demonstration.
This chest, this was from the Trossel farm, which I just did, and there are 2 bullet holes. It's going to be hard for you to see. Right there. Right there. Wow. Alright. Let's see, I'm supposed to go to the right. Displays from Cemetery Bridge, but a couple are missing. This is neat. Soldier stencil. Alright, well, ooh, this flag is really neat. Swallowtail flag.
After 7 hours of fighting and heavy losses,
Pretty cool. Bibles were often found, of course, on the field, from soldiers. Bibles, journals, and sometimes they scrawled their own names and regimental information and stuff on it in case they died in combat. And sometimes that was a wise move, I'm afraid to say. God, this is a great museum. All right, guys, I'm up to 10 minutes already. So, we'll pick this up again in just a minute.